Hey guys, AK47 Master here, back with some more Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and on this episode we are going to be heading over to Kurt's house to find out what happened between the confrontation between Kurt and the Rocket member. Let's talk then. Who are you, AK47, eh? You want me to make some balls? Sorry, but that will have to wait. No Team Rocket? Yeah, blah blah blah. They were doing some dirty work in the Slowpoke. Well, for some reason I couldn't think of the Slowpoke well. And now he's gonna go and try to remedy the problem. And look at that, somehow he got the Rocket member to instantly move out of the way of Slowpoke well. So let's go ahead and climb into it. So let's see. Hey there, AK47. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him. But then I took a tumble down the wall. I slammed down hard on my back so I can't move. Rats, if I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. And it can't be helped. AK47, show them how gutsy you are in my place. So, if you slammed down on your back and couldn't move, instead of actually standing up, shouldn't you be on the floor like that guy in Pokemon Red and Blue? Anyways, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta get some repels. See you guys back in a minute. It's a pretty funny story. My Togepi hatched from its egg, and instantly after, Professor Elm started calling us on our Pokegear. And funny enough, my actual real-life telephone started ringing at just about the same time, maybe a second after. But I did get the repels, but it's pretty ironic that Togepi did hatch right after that. I'm not going to be using Togepi on my team still. I still just have a two-man squad on my team. I'm planning on using other flying type Pokemon. I haven't really decided it yet, but I don't know. I'll figure out something. Anyways, here's the first Rocket member.
Alright, and who in the right mind put you on guard with 2 level
9 Rattatas? I mean, really, that is not threatening at all, sir. Anyways, you can pick up a few items over here, including this Super Potion, obviously standing right in front of this Rocket chick. And yes, they have added female Rocket members in the second generation. I find it pretty funny that they only had male Rocket members in the first generation. So they decided to like even things down and put female members in. Alright. To be honest, that Ekans that Rocket chick had was a lot more threatening than either one of those Rattatas, probably even put together. And that is just the effectiveness of Intimidate right there. The fact that it took like 2 Debak tunes and it still didn't go out. And I believe there's a hidden item here. Yep, another super potion. So I guess this is a good way to stock up for the next gym. In case you were, worried that we're gonna have enough healing items and you have no money, maybe. You spent it all on, like, I don't know. Alright, so now there's just one last rocket member to take care of, and I'm just gonna heal up my Geode. I don't really need to. Never mind. For some reason I thought I was gonna have to heal it, but nope. But I am gonna put it to the front of my party. And I really gotta sort out my Pokemon party, because now I got a Togepi in here. I still got that HM Slave Bellsprout, which I haven't really been needing. Anyways, here is our first executive. And I believe, I don't remember his name, so I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Proton. What do we have here? I am often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business. Alright, and this battle is not going to be speeded up, because it's mainly like a boss battle, so it's not going to get speeded up. Anyways. Executive Proton is going to start out with a level 8 Zubat, and he already doesn't seem that threatening. Just to start off with. Oh, I'm sorry there. So let's use Rock Throw, since my Rock Team unfortunately ran out of power points. I should have healed before even starting this episode. It was literally right after, this save was literally right after recording, my Union Cave, like going through Union Cave, and I did not heal my Pokemon since then. But he only has 2 Pokemon, so I don't really see how he could be the most scariest and cruelest member of Team Rocket. I mean, Giovanni seems a lot more threatening than any of us that he's throwing at us. Anyways, his strongest Pokemon is going to be his level 12 Coughing, and I don't really see any point. I don't remember the moveset for this thing, because I haven't really played this game in a while, so I do apologize. I haven't really come that prepared for this battle. I mean, not that it's a big deal, because this really isn't a threatening battle, as I said. And it seems like Proton's already done a pretty decent job at showcasing all of Coughing's moveset anyways. I believe he's still at 3 of his 4 moves. Yeah, Smog, Poison Gas, and Smoke Screen. The last one is probably like, I don't know, Sludge Bomb or something like that. Tackle something. But I guess that's about it for Coughing. And for Proton himself. So we've rescued the Slowpokes and their Slowpoke tails, which have apparently been getting cut off by Team Rocket. And Reflect is actually a pretty decent move, I'm not going to lie, but for some reason I thought I was going to teach it to my Chi-Chi, but not really. I really don't see any point in teaching it. As far as for single player or multiplayer, it is really good, since it lowers like all your enemies' Pokemon's defense. And I know that was really poorly explained, but that's the gist of Reflect. Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come. Again, with the whole fear factor, even though it's really not that scary. I mean, his freaking hair looks like a bundle of cotton candy. Anyways, here's Kurt, and he's going to tell us how he did a great job of making Team Rocket run off from out of Azalea Town. finally leaving the Slowpoke alone. And he found a boy called Red. Now that he had come back, I have a bad feeling about it. Oh no, he found a boy with red hair. I think that's what he said. I have no idea. Anyways, he's gonna give us the fastball. And also, something to point out is Kurt is actually the dude who turns your apricorns into Pokeballs. And depending on which apricorns you use, like for example, I'll give him a pink one. Okay, give him one pink one, because that's the only quantity of pink that I have. And he'll give us a Pokeball later, and I will take his phone number because Kurt is a pretty awesome guy. So, you know, different Pokeballs have different effects. Like, for example, I believe there's a Pokeball that catches Pokemon that instantly make them more friendly with you. And there, I believe, is a green or yellow, I can't really see it, Apricorn. White Apricorn. I couldn't see it because I'm looking over the camera, like talking into the camera literally, so that you guys can see the camera. My bad. Hey, Game47, this is great news. A Pokemon hatched from that egg. I know I had noticed. I knew that giving that egg to you, AK47, was the right thing to do. I just knew it. You should come here and show me what kind of Pokemon it is. You think I'm gonna go all the way back through Union Cave, past Route 32, just to show you a freaking Togepi? Really, Professor Elm? I think I'll see you when I get Fly. Until then, have a nice day, sir. And to you guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and on the next episode, we will be heading to the second gym already. See you guys then.